Hello everyone, how are you doing? Let's get this show on the road. We're streaming some more Mystery House today. And if you are seeing the game for the first... Oh, didn't want to do that. Not quite sure how that looks for you. It looks bad for me. Oh, bear with me a second, folks. Correct size. Fantastic. Sorry about that little diversion with the notepad. Okay, so we are back with Mystery House. We're in the attic where last time we opened up a chest with a key we'd found under a rug and obtained a gun with a single bullet in it. And we'd actually got a little bit confused as to, well, I got a little bit confused as to what to do next. Because I have, let me show you, these things in my inventory. So I picked up quite a lot of stuff really. I've got matches, which are used to light a candle. I've got a pitcher full of water. I've got a butter knife. I've got a lit candle. That's what I mentioned. A small key, which is what I used to open the chest. A towel. A sledgehammer. A gun. A dagger. And that's it. So I've got a lot of stuff. Quite a few offensive weapons and things. But I've kind of run out of places to go and people to see. As if I show you our list of fellow inmates / suspects. Here, vital statistics. There's only 2 people. Well, so there are 2 people we haven't found yet. There's Daisy and there's Tom. There's Joe in the graveyard, who is a gravedigger by profession, so I suspect he's been hired just to bury the bodies after whoever the killer is finished with us. So yeah, so it's between, I think our perpetrators, between Tom and Daisy. And I guess the only murdery type clues that we've had so far, there was a blonde hair on one of the victims, and another victim was strangled with a pair of pantyhose, although I don't know if that anybody can wear pantyhose or obtain a pair of pantyhose, so that doesn't really count as a clue, I don't think. It's even more circumstantial than the blonde hair. So, the objectives from previous times that I'd listed for us. I don't get murdered, which so far, acing that. Find jewels. There's some hidden jewels apparently. I haven't really seen anything that's a clue to that. I'll show you the notes again in a minute, and you can let me know if you think anything is useful. Identify the killer, which we're kind of almost incidentally working our way towards, and then escape ? So on the issue of escaping, we can't go back out through the front door. That's now locked. We can go back out through the kitchen door, which we originally came in by. But the only problem with that is we then appear to be stuck in a forest, which is a bit of a labyrinth. You can keep going north or south or east or west or whatever, and it just seems to keep going and replicating the same screen that we see as well. So past the map for this attic level. So notes, here we go. So our first note was valuable jewels are hidden in this house. Finders keepers. Which is more of a starting point than a clue to anything. I made a note about the blonde hair on the body here. Our second note was 7 minus 6 equals 1, then I am done. Seemed like your standard kind of serial killer fare really. It doesn't really point towards any treasure or anything. And you will never find it. It's... Oh, apologies, there's a really loud vehicle coming down the road. If you heard that. You'll never find it. It's all mine. It's just, it's just aggressive. There's the inventory. Okay, so what I propose we do this episode is I'm going to start a new layer in this document that we've got, and I'm going to make this hypotheses, and hope I remember how to spell hypotheses. Probably is just worth me mentioning while we're kicking off that last time I've tried to find the best set of circumstances for a good stream. I've come to the conclusion that it's not really the hardware on the computer I'm using that's a problem. It doesn't seem to be taxing my CPU to stream this, and I'm recording it as well at the same time. It seems to be fine to do that. Yeah, I think it's just my internet connection is not sufficient to give me the bandwidth that I need to stream data to the right extent. So what the compromise I've made is that I've lowered the bitrate that it's being streamed at. So you probably noticed that most this is mostly static images in the notepad window. So let me know how that is for you. And yeah, as well as possible, I could tweak it a little bit, but I think we're kind of at our limit for this. So with my current internet set up, this is kind of as good a quality as I can get, which I think I'll get away with for a game that's this level of graphics, which I guess is not saying much. Okay, so all good. Let's go back to the document. I'm going to hide my map up, and then let's just make a new title. Sure, let's make the title in blue. Make it. Gotta get used to writing at this angle again. Hypothesis. Oh, you can see the end of that. Okay. I'll scoot that over for you. Hypotheses. There you go. That's nicely centered. So I've got a few theories of things that the game might be pointing us towards in an oblique fashion. So I think regarding the that's too far out as well. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, we'll go from here. So I think so. My hypothesis is treasure. Ooh, I haven't really been writing in lowercase before now. It's not going terribly well, is it? Let's try. I'm going to write that in uppercase instead. Oh, my rubber's very tiny. Okay. There, this will do it. Great. Okay, I'll try that again. My hypothesis is that the treasure is hidden in the forest somewhere. And we need to get a clue as to the path we need to take to get to it. And then I guess as a subset of that, we probably need to work out how to get the spade from Joe. Treasure in the forest. Need to. That's kind of the limit of where it appears on the screen. Brilliant. Okay, treasure in forest. Need to find clue to get there. So that's one hypothesis. I guess number two I'm going to say is get spade from Joe. That you can and you should. That's my hypothesis. Get spade from Joe. Lovely. And then down here. What else were we talking about previously? So that's the treasure side of things, isn't it? Oh yeah, so there's a painting in one of the rooms in the study that's had quite a lot of description with it, and it was described as being bolted to the wall, 4 bolts. So I have an hypothesis that we have to do something with the painting. That's one hypothesis. And what else was there that seemed like a bit of a loose end? Cool now. I'll add to this list as we go along, if I can think of anything else that we need to do. So, yeah, where shall I start from? So I don't really know where to find a clue for the treasure. I'm not really sure about getting the spade from Joe. We did explore the possibilities of the kill command, but I'm not quite sure how that would work necessarily. I'm going to go door. Let's remember the linguistic structure of this game. I'll do something with the ladder. That's another thing. I think the ladder's there for a reason. Although I'm kind of a bit worried that this being a quote-unquote mystery game, although there haven't really been any clues that I can detect, but there's some red herrings too. That's what I'm worried about. Use ladder somehow. So I can't seem to move the ladder or push or pull the ladder. If I climb up it, I bang my head. I don't know where you keep a ladder upright in the attic in the first place. It must be a really big attic. Well, I guess they're usually vaulted, aren't they? So you could fit a ladder in, but normally use a ladder to reach an attic. Well, the questions will continue. Great, so that's I filled another one. So I'm gonna go down. Can I press D for down? Fantastic, I can. And I think I need to go north to get to the room. I need to go door. I think this is the study. Yeah, it is. So let's have a look at this painting again to refresh my memory. Go painting? Ooh, I wonder if I can go inside the painting. I don't know how to go a painting. Okay. Look painting. Oh, okay, so sorry. I think I had to call it a picture before. It's nice, but not exactly my cup of tea. Thanks for the look, though. Take picture is fastened to the wall with 4 bolts. You're in the study. Enter command. So what can I do? Can I butter knife bolts? That's what I want to know. I don't know how to button something. Take bolts? I don't see it here. So bolts are something we can probably do something with, is my thinking with this particular arrangement. I think. What do I think? How would you command unscrewing of bolts or unbolting? Unbolt? I don't understand what you mean. Unbolt bolts. Unbolt bolts. Ah, with what? Unbolt butter knife. So how? Because we can't use like anything to join a verb and our noun. So how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna communicate that we want to? So, oh, can I just unbolt picture? If unbolt is a, that's not what you mean. Unbolt. I just want to unbolt, man. I just want to unbolt. Unbolt. So this is kind of the place I got to when I was trying the command to kill Joe, just to see what would happen in the graveyard. And it said with what? But I thought maybe then So when I was trying out stream qualities later, I just sort of went back there as an example, and thought I'd have a go at trying that command. Say kill Joe, and then it says with what, and then entering just the name of an item. But it didn't work. It would reset the parser so that it recognised it as a new command rather than a follow-up. So how do we... Can you hit something? Hit the paintings. I've got a sledgehammer, haven't I? Can you hammer something? That's a verb? Oh, yeah, it's a picture, haven't I? Don't know how to hammer. Oh, okay, so it's not a verb that this knows. Fair enough. Okay, while we're thinking about it, I'm gonna have a glug of tea. Next up is... Do you think there's anything on that desk? There's a green vertical thing, isn't there? What could we do with that green vertical thing? Is it a thing? I mean, what's going on with the perspective on that? Is it a piano? It could be an upright. Oh no, a piano. Imagine if a piano was a piano, like some kind of torture machine. I do wonder about these cobwebs as well. Can we look at cobwebs? I don't know how to look at cobweb. Look, spiderweb. Spiderweb is a word. I have to look a spiderwee. Spiderweb. Apologies if you can hear any more outside sounds. Where I am, COVID restrictions have eased, and there seem to be some more boisterous people on the streets in the evenings. Right. Can I push the chair? I just want to push a chair, mate. Can I take the desk? It's too heavy. Can I look desk? There is nothing special. Standard response. Did I just try this combination before? Unbolt. Ooh, maybe I can make a distinction between the picture and the frame? Oh, hang on. I'm typing picture because I'm saying it. Frame, blank, blank. Unbolt. How do we do it? I'm at a bit of a loss there. There's definitely something we can do with those bolts, isn't there? But what it is and how, I'm not sure. Let's just check the old inventory note again. Matches, picture, candle, knife, key, dagger. I mean, what am I going to use a towel for? We go. Oh, sorry. If we go north, is that the east? Is this the bathroom? This is the bathroom. So we've been here before. I wonder, can I look at the shower? It's nothing special. Can I look toilet? Is there anything? There's nothing special. So I'm kind of wondering if I can go toilet. Thanks, that feels ever so much better. Flush. Flush toilet. Okay. So can I block toilet? I don't know how to block something. Can I towel? I don't know how you can combine items with this system really. You'd have to have an action in mind. that had leapt ahead of that. Interesting. I mean, I think for me this is like the main pleasure of like a text-based adventure game over, say, the point-and-click games that came later, is that when the point-and-click games get difficult, you're just mechanically clicking everything on everything else because you know eventually you'll just find the solution by brute force. But with the text ones, you do have to conceptualize what you're doing first, which is it's a bit more fun, frankly, even when the game is being not good. So I'm confused about the picture. Let's go out of there. I think I'd also kind of like to have another look in the kitchen in case I missed anything there, because I've only been through one time, and that was when I knew it was getting dark and I had to get a candle and get the matches and everything before anything bad kicked off, before I got stuck in the dark. So let's go down. Oh yeah, and if anybody knows what this mysterious word is that's hovering at the bottom of the rectangle, that might be a clue. I don't know. I think I need to go west for the kitchen. Here we go. So there is a refrigerator, stove and cabinet, so it's really helpful at letting you know exactly what furniture is around. I wonder if this window's boarded up too. Yeah. Okay. Look, sink. So you can water on. Can I water towel? Can I wet towel? I'm not sure what a wet towel would do. Soak towel? Don't know how to soak something. Fair enough. Water on, which is running into the sink. Look, plug? Is there a plug? Plub. Look, plug. Don't know how to look a plug. So I don't know if... So Tom's a plumber. I don't know if Tom has already fixed the water. And if they have, then where would they be now? So I wouldn't necessarily expect it to have running water. So the cabinet is empty, isn't it? Oh man, right, so I guess I never had a proper look in the oven. I don't know how to look. Oven, oh sorry. It's a bit of an anglicism. Can I open the stove? Don't want to light it because that caused my immediate explosion last time. I don't know how to do anything with the stove. Can I push any of these things? Push the stove. Can I push the refrigerator? Well, let's have another look in the refrigerator in case, you know, anything gruesome's been stored in there since last we looked. Empty. Look, shelf? Don't know how to look a shelf. Okay, nothing there. Let's push everything. So I was trying that last time, looking for secret passages behind bookcases and things. Push sink. Oh my, right, push cabinet. The wall is bricked up behind it. How was I supposed to know to do? Oh man, well this might be a clue, mightn't it? Nothing special. Right, break bricks. The bricks break apart, leaving a large hole. Oh ho ho ho! Dare we save? I guess we don't need to save because we can very quickly come back here again. Well, this looks like progress, so let's go whole, as they say. That's all the kids are going whole these days. What? There's like a... Oh man, you're in a small pantry. Look, shelves. There's nothing special. Look, jar. There's nothing special. Why have you got a... There is nothing special. Okay, so I don't think I can take anything here. Why would you have a secret bricked up pantry with the stairs to the basement? Oh. Alright, let's go. I'm a bit anxious, but let's go down. Oh. It's the north end of a narrow north-south passageway. This is a bit worrying, isn't it? So it just looks like there's anything north. I should probably be recording some of this, shouldn't I? It kind of needs its own floor for recording, doesn't it? I might miss out the interstitial pantry bit and just go for the basement, which we didn't realise was here. So I'm kind of a bit excited and also slightly worried, which is fine. It's fine. Let me get one of these rectangles for mapifying. Pop it in there, that looks good. So hide the attic one again. Where's my rectangle got to? There it is, lovely. So this is just going to be the start of the basement one. Yeah, let's put it in the middle of the screen so you can see it properly. There you go. Okay. So it's a corridor. There's nothing to be afraid of about dark corridors in secret basements. And I definitely haven't seen Parasite. It's a film I definitely haven't seen, and isn't being recalled to mind. I mean, if in essence there's just working class people down here, I'd just happily help them out. Right, okay. So, let's go north. We seem to be facing... Oh, I can't go that direction. Oh, so this is... Right, that's the terminus, even though it looks like it goes off into the distance. So I have to go south, don't I? Oh, sugar. You are in a moist basement. Algae covers the walls. There is a dead body here. Look at that. That key is... I'm going to measure it with my fingers. You won't be able to see my fingers. That key is like a key to the city. That measures from this body's heel to its armpit. For sure. I don't know why. Why is that? Oh, there's another hole. This is very disturbing. But more progress than I thought we'd be making, I guess. Right. Must record. Can't be frightened. Must record. Must record. Okay. So we went south and we found this site. So I'm assuming we just sort of turned around, and those are the same stairs that we can see from the northerly angle as well. But the hole must be a new hole because that was what am I thinking about? That was no, it lost me train of thought, sorry. Oh yeah, no, I was thinking about the hole and trying to draw at the same time. The hole was on was slightly above us in the pantry level, wasn't it? So there's algae and there's a very large key. So I mean, we could be close to a resolution here, couldn't we? Possibly. I mean, that key, enormous key, could be the front door key. Don't know how we'd find the treasure. Yeah, well, let's do the sparkly thing in their hand. Yeah. Alright, well, I mean, let's look at the body. First of all. Oh no, I wrote Bodhi. It's trying to put an A in body. It is Tom the plumber. He seems to have been stabbed. Oh, hang on. Look, Tom. Oh, can't use my. Right. Okay, I'll try and read this very quick. There is a daisy in his hand. Interesting. I suppose you, in theory, no, you couldn't have come here before. You could have come here before finding some of the upstairs bodies, I suppose. So, I mean, it's Daisy, isn't it? It's Daisy. Daisy is the serial killer. Okay, so that wasn't too challenging a puzzle in the end, was it really? Let's update our tally of woe. Just need to find the right layer for that. I believe it's this one. Let me get myself a grey line. Poor old Tom. And we'll strike out Tom. So we know that Daisy is our killer. So I mean, this calls for one thing only, really, doesn't it? There we go. Right. I don't feel any less worried somehow though. So there's that. Right. Okay, let's look at some of the other stuff that's around. The algae, it's got to be here for a reason. Let's have a look at it. Can I take the algae? Don't understand what you mean. Look, hole. Okay. Look, table. The skeleton key. Interesting. Take key. Great, so I've got this. I mean, I'd hate to see the size of the skeleton that laid that key. I'm kind of running out of room here. I have to put it over on this side. There we go. There you go. That looks cozy enough. I think I'm on the right layer, which is helpful. 2 right in. Oh no, I don't want it right that chunky. Thanks. This chunky is chunky enough. So, I feel like we're still missing some important stuff, really. But never mind. We will. Maybe everything will be revealed when we go through a hole or a door. Maybe. Let's see. I'll go. That's the wrong function. I want to go back to the map, please, so we can see our map. There it is. I'm gonna go. No, I'm gonna save. Save game. Go hole. Whoa. You're at the south end of a north-south tunnel. Ooh. I want to go back through that hole. I don't think I want to go in that tunnel yet. Go door? What could be beyond? Oh. You're at the north end of a narrow north-south passageway. Interesting. So maybe they're not the same stairs. So I can't go... If that's the... No, so this is where I was before. Okay, so it turned everything around. What if I go up? You're on a stairway. Where the heck does this go to? I mean, I've got to say, with the limited graphic capabilities that they've got, the angle of those stairs is very intimidating. I admire that. I admire the choice that they made there. Right. So I guess we'll stay in the house for now. I guess we're going to find another secret room. I was not expecting any of this. This is cool and slightly intimidating. Okay. Oh. You are in a musty crawl space. Look. Wall? Break wall? It's too hard. Look. Floor? Look law. Look. I just want to type it. Look law. Look. I don't know how to fluck something. Oh man. You don't know how to fluck something. But this is what the world's coming to. So can I go... what if I look at the corner? It doesn't look a corner. Look, can I just call it a web? I don't know how to look a web. It didn't know cobweb or spider's web, did it? Look, spider web. Can I go south? Can I go north? Can I go east? Can I go west? Can't go anywhere. Well, that's really interesting. So that's a... What is the purpose of your scroll space? Is what I'm contemplating here. Oh, it's probably another one for the objectives list, isn't it? Whoa, hello! I'm drawing a massive rectangle. How did I get that going? I don't want a massive. Oh no! No. Thanks. I just want to draw. I'm a simple soul. I just want to draw my map. Thank you. I guess we're going in the tunnel, folks. When the drawing day is done, we're going down a weird tunnel. So I looked at the wall, didn't I? There wasn't anything I could do to it. There's not really anything to move. Yeah, so I can't think of anything obvious to do in the crawl space. Okay, so we'll go down. Hold on, let me get in the right window. Go down. We'll go down. We'll go hole. Everybody's favourite command. So I'm at the south end of a north-south tunnel, so I presumably can't go south. No, okay. That's okay. And I'm going to put... Oh yeah, I did do the stairway, but the stairway only seems to be like an atmospheric device rather than a usable location. Oh, no, thanks. No, don't do that. I want this thing, please. Thanks. I guess I'll switch and put it here. It's kind of another layer all to itself, really, isn't it? But I will tunnel. White? What? Since when did I have white? Never mind. Hole. And then what now? I wonder. So was it part of the game design, I wonder, if we're just supposed to try everything on Earth until we happen to try and move that cabinet without any clues? Because that's not great, is it? Okay, let's go north. Oh! There's a very tall pine tree in front of you. Well, I mean, I'm kind of intuiting that this might be where the treasure's buried. Can I look pine? Or can I climb tree? Sugar. You're looking through the attic window. You see a trapdoor in the attic ceiling. You're at the... Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Look. Trapdoor. Nothing special. I mean, I won't be able to interact with it. If I just type look, then I'll go... How do I get back to the tree? Look, tree? Oh. Look, attic? Look, telescope. You're looking through the attic window, you see... look, tree. No, that's not. Look. So like I've done before, look, room? Is that how I get out of this? Yeah. Wow, okay. I was not expecting any of this stuff. This is very intriguing. So now I know there's a trapdoor there, which somehow I could detect better from a telescope distance than I could. In the attic itself, which is a bit confusing. So that was... Once again, apologies if you could hear that particularly over rev motorbike. So, I'm guessing the attic door will go into that sort of turret-y bit, and then maybe there's a treasure in there. So, I've still got to work out how to move that ladder, haven't I, once I get back in... Oh. I'm drawing a nice picture of this one, but I really meant to draw the large pine tree, but what the heck. So I'll probably go down, and then north, east, west. Can I go down? Down hole? Oh. Oh, heck. I think I might have messed it up. Oh, heck. I guess potentially you could accidentally find this in the forest, couldn't you? I think I'm going to have to restore the game, because I think I'm lost in the forest. I've got to find a different way out, haven't I? Let's go hole. I'm going to go north. I'm going to go climb tree. I'm going to look telescope. And then look room, and then go down, and then I think go hole, go tunnel. Oh, back, go back. Oh, can I enter tunnel? Tunnel. Oh man, how do you get anywhere from here? This is not so good, is it? What are we gonna do? Gonna have a glug of tea while we're thinking. There's nothing special. I can't go whole. Interesting. Look, tunnel. Look south. Can you look at a direction? No. Can I go south? Look down. What if I go up? Oh, can I go up from here? Can I go north? Can I go south? Can I go east? Can I go west? What if I go down and I go door? If I go house? What if I go tree? So, this is me stuck then, isn't it? Ooh, what should we do? So I've got a skeleton key to try out, haven't I? There's only one door that I've been able to get through. So that's interesting. Well, perhaps I should try restore game. And I go... Okay, door. If I go up. If I go... Oh. I mean, I'm assuming this is a single room and I can't go anywhere else. Yeah, no, okay. So if I go west... Oh! Oh, that wasn't what I thought it was. Oh... Yeah, so once you're in the forest, you seem to be trapped, don't you? Which is interesting. Go door. Up. Go hole. And then I think I go east to the... Yeah. Okay. Open door. It's locked. I've got a skeleton key. Can I unlock the door, please? Ah. Okay. So I can just open the door. So I can just get out, can't I? Oh, sorry. North, if that's the one I'm... crikey. So can I just escape? I don't know how to escape something. What if I go steps? Go door. Oh, that's weird, so it automatically locks itself, but I can unlock the door. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Oh, sorry, flashed you the command log there. Let's go up. Let's go... Where would we go? We go north, and then we go up, and then we go... Look. Trap door. So you can't see it visually, can you? But perhaps if you know it's there. Ah, what trapdoor? So how do I get out of this forest once I'm in it? That's kind of what I need to know, isn't it? Interesting. How do I get to the tree and back so that I can trigger the trapdoor thing? Perhaps we'll leave that as our mystery for next time. That was an awful lot more progress than I feared we would make, so I'm kind of happy about that. Yeah, I think the dock's all good, so I will save that. I think we've got a little bit of streaming time left, haven't we? Let me just check how the old stream's going. Looking okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put us back to the BY back screen. There we are. While I tinker with some things behind the scenes, because I've got a second game lined up, which might be nice to play if we're a bit stuck on Mystery House for now.